Hello everyone and welcome back to the Biz Podcast episode 5, am I right? You will see a different face here because I've got Emerson. Do you want to introduce yourself, Emerson?
Yes, hello. So I'm Emerson and I'm just introducing myself today, but in a few days, like maybe about in a week's time, the Christmas Biz will be starting just right before Christmas Day, and it will be me and my co-host Jeffrey will be talking about everything to do with Christmas, the holidays, the traditions, and everything fun. So
we'll talk about the Christmas
introduction
Biz.
day for me
So
today.
we'll talk about the Christmases after the introduction. So we'll hit the intro in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
The bronze mic is on. You're listening to the Biz Podcast with Max and Emerson.
Okay, welcome back from the break, everybody. So the Christmas Biz, I have a little poster here. Does that no? I'll pop it up on the screen now. So the Christmas Biz is where Caleb and I and Breck and Jeffrey and Emerson will be doing the podcast, and they'll be talking about Christmas carols and stuff like that. They're planning it. I don't have anything to do with it, so
Yeah.
Yep. So do you want to introduce, talk about anything like what you'll do, Christmas carols and stuff like that?
Yeah, so me and Jeffrey, we're going to talk about probably the traditions, the way Christmas is, what people like about Christmas, what our favourite things are about Christmas, and what we're looking forward to in the future. Everything to do with Christmas, basically, and holidays, because we are still on holidays for another month after this, so, we're just going to be talking about fun things that people should do, pretty much everything to do with Christmas.
Yeah, so, and they will also be doing in the holidays when Caleb and I break, so like the school holidays and stuff like that. So Christmas holidays, Easter holidays, anything like that. But when they are not around, Luca will be here, our tech guru in the last episode. So say Emerson's not there, and it'll be Luca and Jeffrey. But yeah. So let's see, what can we talk about today? Actually, no, I know what we'll talk about. So we have been making a lot of Lockdown Biz videos, and one of them, if you know about it, you'll know about this, Emerson. So it went viral. In my opinion, it went viral. In
nearly 2,000 views.
In Dan TDM's opinion, it would be about 1 view. So, any famous YouTubers. So it is about sitting at 1.8k, and I released it on the 11th of December. This was being recorded on the 15th.
So it's just been out for half a week, and we've already got nearly 2k views in the video. It's about the new setup for the Big Biz Podcast. It's a YouTube short, and it's just kind of giving an overview on the new setup that Max has organised for a studio. So always a great feeling. Yeah, always a great feeling when you get a lot of views in a video that you've been working hard on.
And right now, I just released, let me check right now, let me type on YouTube. I just released a video about a really satisfying keyboard that I went to go find at the JB Hi-Fi. I was looking for keyboards, and I bought some games, so... And since that 2k video, almost 2k video got released, we've been getting a lot of new subscribers, we're getting a lot of new viewers that have come and watched the videos, and that video, it is sitting at now, just let me check, about 200 views.
200 views, yeah.
So let me just double check in YouTube Studio.
It's about 190.
Yeah, the weird thing is with YouTube, it's slow to count when you're getting a lot of views coming in. It's actually slow to count on on the normal YouTube, but in YouTube Studio, it tells you the right amount of views.
Yeah, it doesn't immediately update, but
it doesn't.
Obviously that's great, and I think when you upload a good video, other good things come with that. So obviously subscribers. If someone likes a video, they'll probably click on your channel, look at your other videos and subscribe. And now we're currently at 267, if I'm not wrong.
Yep, 267.
But by the time you're watching this, we'll probably be close to 300. Maybe even past it, so yeah.
We are hoping by the end of the year, so how long do we got until the end of the year? This is the 15th.
15th, so 16 more days, so 2.5 weeks.
So we've got 2.5 weeks to reach, how many more subs? I need to go back to school. 33 more subs? Yeah.
33 more subs. Okay,
I've got to go back to year 1. 36, oh God, how many phones are ringing in this house? There we go, it stopped. So we have 33 more subs, and That's 33 more subs in 16 days. I think that we can do that with your help, joining the Discord server, and we'll do a lot of giveaways, and hopefully that'll motivate you to subscribe. So the Discord server link will be in the description. So what do you think makes a popular YouTube video, Emerson?
Well, I think obviously it's going to be entertaining, so I think like a mix of maybe music, entertainment, maybe some funniness, or something that a large majority of people and a large audience will enjoy. Like, for example, that video, I mean, it had the popular song Stay by Justin Bieber and the Kid Laroi, and obviously that's such a popular song, people love to hear it, and it was like something, it was quick, short and sharp, 8 seconds, and we were able to see the setup, it was simple, and
Yeah, so that one was like a setup for like temporary until like the new year when we get a lot of new equipment. We will have like a lot of new stuff here, so Caleb sits right across from me, so we'll get a lot of new equipment. Hopefully I'm looking to get a new computer for Christmas, hopefully. I'm asking. Nothing's official. So here is the radio. Have you watched the radio reviews episode, Emerson?
The radio
where I did the review on this famous radio.
No, I haven't watched that one yet. I must go back and watch that one. Ooh.
So it's where I did a review on this radio. Should we turn it on and see and get?
Let's see.
Okay, let's see. Let's put it onto a station. Let's put it onto the cricket. Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that.
Channel 700.
We put the placenta in form, and we have to advise them that it's not. The treatment.
Okay, boring news reports. Boring stuff about
the cricket does actually start on tomorrow, so Thursday.
Wow. I unfortunately, Emerson is a big cricket fan. Unfortunately, I'm the opposite. Unfortunately, for Emerson, I'm sorry.
Nah, I love the Australian cricket team, Hobart Hurricanes. Yeah, big fan.
I went to the Ashes, a few years ago with my grandpa because he's in love with cricket, and he bought me an Ashes bat that is all... I haven't opened it yet. I'm hoping I can sell it online one day for well over $1,000.
Okay.
We never know. So, I've got a jar of jelly beans that I'll be chewing on the whole video. So, we have got an iPhone 7 that is remote managed, which is... Remote management means like it's like somebody's managing it remotely, but... I don't actually know. It's not remote managed. I don't know. So, that needs to be fixed, but I've got my iPhone 6, the property of the Lockdown Biz.
Oh, so it's like a fully Lockdown Biz phone, yeah.
Yep, so I've got my business card. I'm not going to flip it around to the other side because it has my information on it. It has my phone. Actually, I'll block that. How do I do this? So it has like CEO of the Lockdown Biz and stuff like that. So it has my number, my email, and the Lockdown Biz website. So you should receive one soon. This is just like a draft. It's like a paper draft or whatever, so it can bend. But it's like a paper draft, but we're looking to see one like cardboard like this.
Maybe laminate it, give it to all the employees. How many employees are there at this stage?
About 22, I believe.
22, no, nice.
And we've been going for about maybe 125 days.
Yep. And what are the roles exactly? I'm aware that I'm a board of director.
You're looking to get a promotion to co-CEO, am I right?
Yeah.
So we've got chairman of the board of directors, chief financial officer, CFO, which is below chairman of the board of directors. Then we've got board member. Then we've got public relations team, which is down below. We've got HR, which is human resources, which just does all the investigation stuff. We've got head of internal affairs, or HIA or IA, which is internal affairs group. So that manages all the stuff to do with like investigation. Say an employee has hacked somebody's. I'm just making a story.
What's to happen?
Yeah. So say our chairman of the board of directors, for example, sent a email with like something threatening a public relations team member. HIA would look into that, which is Luca on he was in the last episode, of course. Yep. He looks into that because he's HIA, head of internal affairs.
Yeah.
Like go on with a bit of dialogue there.
And you are obviously the CEO, and I mean, obviously we're looking to build on employees as the channel and as the organisation goes bigger. So
Emerson is probably one of the most hard-working employees at this company. You're welcome, no problem. So he spends lots of his lunch times when he's talking to me about ways we can improve
Yeah.
on Lockdown Biz, getting rid of employees that don't do any work and stuff like that.
Yeah. And just,
So-
stuff to improve on, yeah.
We are looking to build a new server. That's not official yet. We're just having a lot of board meetings. We're looking to build on the Lockdown Biz and make it superior to other channels.
Yeah, make it
all I'm gonna
different,
say.
Improve, obviously. And yeah, that's what we're looking to do on in the future. Obviously, it's Christmas very soon, and everyone's looking forward to that. And yeah, hopefully, as the new year comes, we can make more improvements.
What do you love about Christmas, Emerson?
Well, I love the holidays, to be honest. I love hanging out
Me
with
too.
family on Christmas Day. I love the food, I love the traditions, and I love just the togetherness of family. That's pretty much my favourite part. Obviously,
You're
the
gonna
presents as well.
mention the presents part.
Yep. Everyone loves
So,
those.
My favourite thing is the food, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Spending time with family, same as you, like all the food. Presents, of course, because new equipment for the studio. This microphone, we will reveal what colour is under this. This can come off. We will reveal what colour it is when we return to the Biz Podcast after the Christmas Biz. It's a special, very special. Okay.
Yeah, and that's got to do with the presents, obviously. Getting stuff like people help us along the way as well. So yeah.
So yeah.
Can't wait to talk more about it with Jeffrey and the Christmas Biz. Yeah.
So for this microphone, I will show you guys the power supply that I literally had to spend a lot of money on. I'm just going to block the logo there because it will be copyright. So many cables that go through, and oh gosh, and this microphone, let alone, cost a lot of money, and that power supply cost about $50 or whatever. I don't know how much money. So, what would you like to do? This is basically your episode. You can choose what we do.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to talk about Christmas.
Sure, yeah, we can get into the spirit of Christmas because this is December. No more talk about Easter or Halloween.
No, December. Well, it's currently 15th. You may be seeing this later, but
Yeah, probably the 16th or 17th.
Yeah, 16th, 15th, 16th, and I think Christmas is obviously the best time of the year.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Biz Podcast. Emerson, you crashed. What happened?
Yeah, I had a computer crash there, and yeah, that's tough. Technology.
Yeah. So I remember where I was up to about to talk. So this is irrelevant from Christmas. So, well, it's still in December on the 31st. Do you remember Mark from episode 3 of the podcast?
Yeah. Well, I do actually, because obviously we did the prank calls.
Yeah.
He was calling some of his friends.
That's
I was
nice.
actually watching it live there, the premiere.
Nice. So, yeah, I remember
Interesting
you
stuff.
typing in the chat. So, one thing. So, Mark, he would like me to bring the microphone. Colour will be told. So, he wants me to bring whatever colour microphone this is. He wants one of his friends to commentate. Every New Year's Eve, I either go to his house or he comes to my house, and he wants us to have like a New Year's Eve wrestle big fight thing. So I agreed to it, and he's bashed me in the past, but I'm a lot stronger now. All this swimming has helped me. He wants me to bring this microphone so his friend can commentate. His friends can commentate. He wants me to bring the camera, and he wants me to live stream it to the Lockdown Biz.
Oh, that's tough. Mark, he's a strong kid as well.
Don't tell him. He doesn't watch these podcasts, even though he's the manager. Don't tell him, but I think I can beat him this year.
Good.
I really do think I can beat him.
Mark, we hope you're watching, but we know you're not.
I'll send this to him. I'll send this to you. You get a shout out. Go follow him on TikTok, whatever his name is. Something like 69 SpongeBob.
Silly.
So, that's his name. So, oh, what's this? Ooh, the phone made a noise.
Interesting.
Okay, now let's put this on silent so it doesn't bother me. So, Christmas, you were talking about Christmas and stuff like that before you cut off. So, let's see, is there any Christmas news?
Christmas news. Well, Christmas news. There are always things happening at Christmas, and obviously news will come. But there are certain things that come with Christmas, like the Ashes cricket comes every couple of years. There's always Christmas carols in the parks at night. And obviously, the Christmas lights around everyone's houses. That's one of the funnest parts.
So I just found this. I just searched out Christmas news, and the first two things to come up. One of them has to do with COVID, and gladly one of them has nothing to do with COVID. So, a venomous snake was found lurking around in a Christmas tree.
Ooh, real Christmas tree or a synthetic one?
Looks fake. Like
Fake.
yeah. I have a fake Christmas tree downstairs. I'm not bothered to buy one every year. But I love just setting up the Christmas tree with my family. And the second thing, the one that has to do with COVID, the boring COVID news, Christmas parties could spark Omicron wave. Who cares?
COVID third wave. Not very nice.
Third wave. Who cares? I'm hoping. Actually, no, I shouldn't say I'm hoping. I'm hoping that there's not a lockdown, but I'm also kind of hoping that there is, because then the Lockdown Biz is back. Everyone wants us to change the name of the Lockdown Biz to like the Biz or
To the Biz or the Weekly Biz, because obviously it's not lockdown anymore, but if an Omicron variant does come, I mean, we have to take the positives out of whatever happens.
we'll keep the lockdown.
That's one thing we can take positives out of. So,
I'm not making promises here, but the Lockdown Biz, the name might stay until COVID ends. Because there's lockdowns right around the world in other countries here, so we never know.
Yeah,
so we'll stay until we know that there's no more lockdowns.
And the future holds what the future holds, yeah. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up today's episode.
Yeah,
I've run out of time, and great talking with you, and you guys will probably see me again in about a week's time for the Christmas Biz.
Sounds great. So thank you, Emerson. Can we get a round of applause? So enjoy the Christmas Biz with Jeffrey and Emerson. We'll have 2 more episodes of the Biz podcast up to episode 7. So we'll see you in about a week. Next episode will be with Jeffrey. See everyone.
Sounds good.